Arms in the air, deep breath in. Exhale down into a prayer. Nice firm prayer. Not weak ones looking like this. Arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold, bend at the hips. All the way down or forward fold position, looking at those knees, crown of the head facing the ground. Reverse swan, come all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale down into our prayer. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up again. Back into our prayer. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale to our forward fold. This time going into a half lift. Arms by your side. Open up the shoulders. Try to get the shoulders to join. Exhale to a forward fold. Going into our push-up position. From our push-up position, go into our downward dog position. Drop the head in between the shoulders, looking at those knees. Take the right leg, kick it back, three-legged dog. We're going to draw that leg all the way forward until you frame that foot. If that foot doesn't come all the way forward, take that right hand, grab a hold of it. Draw it until you are in that runner's lunge. Like so. Frame that foot. Go ahead and drop that left knee down, flatten the toes. Come up into that modified high lunge. This is your modified high lunge. You can't go into a high lunge. Deep breath in. Just relax the quadricep while you're in this position. Look down with your eyes past your nose. You should be able to see your toes. If you can't see your toes, just walk your toes up forward a little bit so you do see them. Exhale all the way down, hands to the mat. Flip the toes, lift the knee. Draw the leg all the way forward into that forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Exhale down to our prayer. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Downward dog. Draw the hip. And draw the head in between the shoulder blades. Take that left leg, kick it back, three-legged dog. Draw the leg all the way forward till you frame that foot. Remember, if that foot doesn't come forward, take the left hand, grab a hold of that heel. Draw it forward until you are framing that foot into that runner's lunge. From that runner's lunge, go ahead and drop that knee down, flatten the toes, come up into that modified high lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Weak on the thigh right here, but engage those quadriceps. Deep breath in, deep breath out. See those toes past your nose. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hands come back down to the mat. We flip the toes, lift the knee, draw the leg all the way forward into that forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale down to prayer. Deep breath into the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Chaturanga, if you can. Hover. Upward dog. Flip the toes. Off the thighs if you can. Onto the dorsal parts of your foot. And then into our downward dog. And in our downward dog position, let's take that right leg, kick it back, three-legged dog. And we'll draw that right leg all the way forward till you frame that foot. Taking that left hand, we're going to drop it all the way down, flat palms down to the ground, or this is where you can use your block if you need it. Extend the left leg back as the right hand comes up. And look past the thumb, right thumb. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You can drop your knee down if you need it. Is there a reason why we have the headphones on? Let it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hands will come back down to the mat. And then let's come up into that high lunge. And from this high lunge, take the left hand, draw it forward. Right hand towards the back into a little twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Look past the right thumb. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Try finding steadiness into the movement. Try not to lean forward. Try not to lean back. Try to get perpendicular. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, arms parallel with the ears. Draw the leg all the way into a volcano. Engaging quadriceps, knees, glutes, lifting super tall. Exhale down to prayer. Deep breath in all the way to the top. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to another forward fold. Going back into our push-up position. Chaturanga. Hover. Upward dog. Flipping the toes. Off the thighs if you can. Engage the glute. Elongate the core. And then downward dog. Left leg, kick it back. Three-legged dog. Draw the leg all the way forward and frame that foot. Taking the right hand, drop it down to the ground as the left hand comes up, extend, look past the left thumb. Extending that right leg back as well too, trying to drop the heel. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hand comes back down to the mat, into our runner's lunge. Come up into that high lunge, engaging the quadricep. Engage the core, arms parallel with the ears as you come on up. Dropping the right arm forward. Left arm goes to the back, to a little twist. Look past the left thumb. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, arms parallel with the ears. Draw the leg all the way into our volcano, engaging our quadriceps, the knees, the glutes, lifting tall. Exhale down into our prayer. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Drawing ourselves into our chair pose. 90 degrees in the knee. 90 degrees in the hips. Relax your quadriceps while you're in this position. Try not to stick out the glute. Drop the glutes down towards the ground to a nice little squat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Balance your feet with the ball of your foot and your heel while you're in this position. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to go up on our tippy toes. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, drop the heels down. Go into our forward fold. Reverse swan. Come all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale. That should have challenged your core a little bit. Deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Forward fold. Going into that push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. In our downward dog position, draw that right leg back, three-legged dog. And let's open up those hips. Drawing that belly button to the right hand side as you look up underneath that right armpit. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Draw that right heel into your glute. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let this breath out, we're going to go into our wild thing. We can drop it down, open up, belly up to the ceiling. As you look forward, deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, come back into our three-legged dog. Draw the leg all the way forward, frame in the foot, and into our high lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. From our high lunge, going into a warrior one. Belly buttons are forward. Line the hips, belly button forward. Warrior two. Belly button now off to the side. Line the arms with your thigh. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Looking forward. Look down with your eyes past your nose. You can still see your toes past your knees. If you can't see your toes, walk the feet forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hardly any weight is on this front leg too. All of it's really on the back leg. Taking the left hand around the waist, going into our reverse warrior pose. Open up the oblique. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Looking good. Deep breath in. As you let this breath out, back into our warrior two. Warrior one. Belly button forward. High lunge. From our high lunge, draw the leg all the way up to our volcano, engaging the knees, the quadriceps, and the glutes, lifting tall. Exhale down to prayer. Deep breath in, all the way to the top. Forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold. Push up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. In our downward dog, let's take that left leg, kick it back, three-legged dog, and then open up the hips, look up underneath that left armpit to the ceiling as that belly button faces the left side of the wall. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Drop the hips, drop your heels down to your glutes, like so. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Go ahead and drop the foot down to the mat as you go into your wild thing. Belly button's up as you try to look forward. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, slowly start to come on out of the pose, back to our three-legged dog. From our three-legged dog, draw the leg all the way forward, framing the foot. Let's come up into that high lunge. Bridging the quadricep all the way up to our high lunge. Belly buttons are still facing forward, right? Going into warrior one. From warrior one, warrior two. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Take the right hand around the waist. Left hand up. Open up the oblique. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, come up into our warrior two. From our warrior two, warrior one. Belly buttons forward. You guys got to really work that. Turn your hips. There you go. Much better. High lunge. Draw the legs into a volcano. Bridging the quadriceps, the knees, the glutes. Lifting tall. Exhale down to our prayer. Arms up again. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. And then back to prayer. Working on our balances. Starting off with our tree pose. Right leg's gonna go off to the side. Your choice. The heel. The ankle. Calf. The thigh. Wherever your yoga takes you. Deep breath in. It's a hip opener. So try to use, so the arms should be parallel with the thigh while you're in this position. Work on your hand movements as well too. So going into that reverse prayer. Like that. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, arms going back into our prayer. We're going to draw the knee to the front. Remember to balance on the ball of your foot and your heel, never your toes. Interlace the fingers. You can wrap around that thigh. Draw the shin. Put your hand around your shin. You can stay here, balance right here. This is where you're at. You can also use the object that's next to you to help you with your balance if you're not good at your balance. Index finger, middle finger of the right hand will reach over and grab a hold of that toe. Left hand on the hip, pushing down as we extend. As if you want to go here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we'll gently draw the leg back in. And gently, with grace, the leg comes back down. Back to our prayer. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Back to our prayer. Onto our left leg. Off the side. You have your, if you did it on one side, do it on the other. So if it was in that calf, go back to the calf. If it was in that thigh, go to the thigh. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Open the hip. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the leg's going to come up to the front. Interlace the fingers. Grab a hold of that shin. Remember, you can stay here or continue on. Index finger, middle finger of the left hand this time. Reach down, grabs a hold of those toes. Right hand on the hips as we extend. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, gently, slowly start to bring that leg back down. Back to our prayer. Arms in the air. Exhale to our forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one. Come all the way back up. Inhale the breath. Exhale the breath down into our prayer. Working on that King's Dancer's pose. So we're going to take that right hand, reach down, grab a hold of that shin. All the way to that dorsal part of that foot if you can. Left hand goes parallel with the ear. And you can gently, slowly start to dip. Balance with the ball of your foot and your heel. Kick that right leg back. Try to make it parallel with the ground. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let it all out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, gently come on out of that pose. Gracefully drop that leg back down to the mat. Relax. Left hand, left leg, left foot. Reach down, grab a hold of that dorsal part of that foot if you can. Dropping that knee down to the ground. The arms go parallel with the ear. And dip. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Almost there, Emily. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Just let the breath out. Come on out of the pose. Relax, drop the legs. Loosen the air. Down to prayer. Hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse one. Come all the way back up. Back to our prayer. Working on that eagle pose. The right arm's going to come to the front, like a goal post. The left hand is going to bind. That right thigh is going to cross the left thigh. As we gently, slowly go down to a squat. Tuck your tailbone in while you're in this position. Relax the quadricep, and you'll be able to rest in this position. Bounce with the ball of your foot and your heel. Deep breath in. breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Try to touch your elbows to your knees while you're in this position. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. It's like a regular sitting position, right? As you let the breath out, just start to unbind. Come out of the position, dropping the leg gracefully. Left side. Right hand underneath that left hand into that bind. That left thigh over the right, crossing that thigh. And then gently squat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, gently unbind back to our prayer with grace. Arms up, forward fold, half lift, forward fold, reverse one, all the way back up, and then back to our prayer. Working on that reverse pigeon pose. So, taking that right leg, we're going to go into a figure four across the thigh. And then we're going to gently, slowly start to squat. Bounce with the ball of your foot and your heel, never your toes, right? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Gently letting it all out. All come out of this position. Gently dropping the leg with grace. Going in with our left side now. Figure four across the thigh. Gently go into our squat. Relax. Like I always say, it's a good position also too to brush your teeth. You're at the mirror. You can actually tell when you're doing it right or not. You practice this move. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. I sit at my desk like this for hours. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently, slowly start to come on out of this position. Drop the leg down. Arms in the air. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse one. All the way back up. Back to our prayer. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Going into that push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Taking the right leg, we'll kick it back. Three-legged dog. Draw the leg all the way forward. Till you frame that foot. And this time, working on those hip flexors. You're going to slowly start to draw the elbows down into your mat, like so, walking the hands forward, kind of keeping that leg elongated while you're in this position. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, put the elbows down. breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. See if you can sink a little bit further down into it, like I am. Getting closer and closer to the mat. While we're in this position, let the breath out. Gently start to walk the hands back up out of this position. Draw the knees down, draw the left knee down to the mat, flatten the toes. As you gently, slowly start to draw your glute back down to your heel. Extending this leg out. You can walk the hands forwards if you can, drawing the nose down to your knee like this. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good job, Emily. Deep breath in, stretch those hip flexors. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Try to keep those toes pointed straight back. Let it all out. Not to the right. Let it all out. Deep breath in. See if you can walk the hands further up. As you bring that nose closer and closer to that knee, let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, relax. Come on out of that position. Ground the toes into the mat. Actually, the right hand's going to reach back, grab a hold of that chin, grab a hold of that dorsal part of your foot. Try to bring it as close as you can to your glute while you're in this position. Deep breath in. We're trying to stretch out those hip flexors. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stretch it forward till you feel those quadriceps engage as well. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, you can unbind. Ground the toes. Slowly starting to come up into our pyramid pose. Dropping the heels down, dropping the feet down as you draw the foot closer and closer to the back of your right leg. While the knees are completely straight, you feel those hamstrings engaging, but we're also engaging those hip flexors, right? Drawing that nose closer to the knee, all the way if you can. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in, slowly letting it all out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we're going to gently start to draw the leg up into our forward fold. Now the left leg is going to come on up as I reach back with the right hand, grab a hold of that dorsal part of the foot, and I lift it up into that one-legged handstand. Deep breath in, deep breath out. This is where you can use your block if you need it. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Lift that quadricep all the way up if you can. High as you can go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, you slowly start to unbind that forward fold. From that forward fold, reverse climb all the way back up. And then back to prayer. Good deep stretch, right? Deep breath in all the way to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half fold. Exhale, forward fold. Going back into that push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg this time, kick it back. Draw the leg all the way forward and frame that foot. Dropping, or going ahead and dropping those elbows down into the mat. You're here. Relax. Extending that left leg back as far as you can. Open up those hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Got lots of work to do, right, Jimmy? Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Deep breath in. Valve that breath out. See if you can touch both elbows to the mat. Touch your head to the mat. All that good stuff while you're in this position. Getting further and further reach. Let it all out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, I'm going to gently, slowly start to walk the hips up. Drop the knee down, flatten the toes, and the right leg as we gently, slowly start to rock ourselves back. Make sure that foot is definitely straight and not pointed into the left. As you gently, slowly start to walk, sit down on those heels. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. A deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, gently let it all out. Getting that nose closer and closer to that knee. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Letting that breath out, we gently come out of that pose, rock up forward, ground the toes, lift the knee, draw the foot into that pyramid pose. Legs are completely straight, hamstrings are engaged. If they're tight, you'll feel them. If they're not tight, they won't be so bad, right? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, slowly letting it all out. Deep breath in, last one. As you let the breath out, that right foot now will be lifted up as the left hand. Actually, go ahead and grab a hold of that ankle, lift it up into that one-handed handstand. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, you'll unbind, going into our forward fold, reverse swan. Come all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale down into our prayer. Arms up. Forward fold. Half foot. Forward fold. Push up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Remember downward dog. Let's take that right leg, kick it back, three-legged dog. Draw the leg forward so you frame the foot. And high lunge. Engaging quadriceps. All the way into our high lunge. From a high lunge, warrior one. Drop the heel. Belly buttons are forward. I put a laser or a light on your belly button, it would be like pointed over to that side. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, come into warrior 2. Then from warrior 2, let's go into our warrior 3 pose. Let it all out. Bounce with the ball of your foot and your heel, not your toes. That left leg should be parallel with the ground. So with your torso, it's like a Superman, right? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the right hand now will come out about a 45-degree angle from the foot itself into like either a tent. And then the left hand will come on up as we go into our half moon pose. Deep breath in, looking past the left thumb. Let it on out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, gently, slowly start to come into our forward fold as we reverse swan. Inhale. Exhale, down into prayer. Arms up, deep breath in. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Forward fold. Push up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg, kick it back, three-legged dog. Draw the leg forward until we frame the foot. And into our high lunge. Arms parallel with the ears. Warrior 1. Much better. Warrior 2. And then warrior 3. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly letting it all out. Deep breath in. Letting it all out. Left hand's going to come down to the mat, about 45-degree angle from the foot, as the right hand comes on up into our half moon pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, valve the breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the hands will come back down, bind all together into our forward fold, reverse swan. Inhale. Exhale, down to prayer. Hands up. Forward fold. Half lift. And then forward fold. Push up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Drop the knees down into the mat, into our tabletop. From our tabletop, going into our dog pointer, the left leg is going to kick back, point the toe into the shin. Don't be doing this. Do this. Straight behind you. Arms going to go right in front of you. Look past the fingertips, that's your justa. Point the toes into your shin, engage the quadriceps. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the hands will come back down to the mat as you go back into your tabletop position. From your tabletop position, that right leg is going to kick back, engaging the quadricep, toes pointed into the shin. The left hand will come forward, balance. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, let it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 5 breaths. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, the hands will come back down to the mat as we gently go into our tabletop. From our tabletop, again, left leg is going to go up to, the heel is going to go up to the ceiling. As the right arm goes forward, reaches around, grabs a hold of that shin. Try to find the center of your back, where your spine is at. Align it with that. As you exhale, you're going to engage. Lift up that chest as well. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. Come on, one more time. Deep breath in. That's only 3 breaths. As you let that breath out, gently start to come out of the pose back into our tabletop. Remember to align your wrist with your shoulders, your knee with your hips while you're in this position. So going up with the right leg in the air, point the heel into the sky. As the left hand comes forward, reach around with that hand, grab a hold of that shin, and engage. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, slowly let it all out. Deep breath in. Start to unbind, disengage back into our tabletop. From our tabletop, point the toes together. The knees will go off to the side as you gently, slowly start to go into your child's pose. You're going to draw your glutes down to your heels as the palm of your hands will reach, be pointed up to the ceiling. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Look in between your legs behind you. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let this breath out, gently, slowly start to walk your hands up, back into our tabletop position. From our tabletop position, going into that thread the needle pose, the right arm is going to go off to the side. And underneath that left armpit, as you drop the shoulder blade and the head down into the mat, look up to the ceiling, let it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, slowly let the breath out. Last one, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to walk the hands up to the front of the mat, unsupported. Look up to the ceiling a little bit more, twist greater. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Draw the hand over into that left-hand corner of your mat. As you ground the right toes, left foot is going to go off to the left. Take a deep breath here. You can stay here, or you can raise the leg. Point the toes into the shin and balance. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. Deep breath in. Last one. As you let the breath out, we'll gently, with grace, slowly start to draw the leg back down into the mat until you are in your tabletop position. From your tabletop position, left hand reaches out to the left hand side. As you reach under, it goes under to the right, dropping the left side down into your mat. Look up to the ceiling. It's a little twist. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Deep breath in again. As you let the breath out, we're going to walk the hands up to the front and support it. As you look a little bit more up past the armpit underneath the, up to the ceiling, just a little bit more to bigger bind. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. This time, as you take a deep breath in and you're letting it out, you're going to drop the hand over into the right hand corner of your mat. As you ground the left toes into the mat, the right leg is going to go off to the side. You can balance right here. This is what you did on the other. Or you raise it up, point the toes into your shin and balance as high as you can. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. Last one. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we'll gently, slowly start to come out of the pose, back into our tabletop. Grounding our toes into the mat, we'll go into our downward dog position. And in our downward dog position, we're going to go into our Dandasana. This is a seated staff pose. We squat like a frog. We hop, cross our legs, drop the glute down, kick the legs to the front. Easy peasy. Gently. Arms parallel with the ground. Going into our boat pose. We're going to go into that 45-degree angle. Remember not to dump into your lower part of your back. To keep that chest up and the head up straight as you lift those legs. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You can also draw the feet into a 90-degree angle so it's easier for you. If you can't do this, you should be able to bounce a quarter off that belly. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let it all out, relax into our Dandasana. Seated staff pose. We'll do it one more time. This time we'll add a little bit of movement. So arms parallel with the ground. Gently, slowly start to roll back. Legs up. And we'll do a little row, row, row your boat. Like row all the way to the lower part of your back and then back up. Back down. and then back up. Down, and then back up. Don't let the shoulders touch. Down, and then up. Down, and then up. I can do this all day. Down, and then up. One more time. Down, and then up. And relax. Slowly going down onto your back, one vertebrae at a time. We're going to draw the feet into the glutes, going into our shoulder bridges. Remember, fist width apart on the thighs. This is also a good opportunity to use your blocks if you have them. As you exhale, go ahead and slowly lift up your hips off of the mat. Inhale all the way back down. Exhale up. Inhale back down. Exhale up. Inhale all the way back down. Try to get those thighs to open up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now a little challenge. That right leg's going to go up. It's going to stay up. Take a deep breath in. Come on up. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale up. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale up. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Last one. Inhale up. And gently, slowly drop your glute back down along with the leg. Left leg comes on up, point to the ceiling, don't let it move. Inhale up. Exhale down. 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 Last one. Inhale up. As you gently, slowly start to come back down, you can drop that leg. Relax. Draw those thighs into your chest. You grab a hold of those shins. Slowly start to do a small circle. Inhale. Exhale. Now rotate them opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gently, slowly start to put the legs back down onto your mat. Working on our inversion. Going up onto our shoulder stand. Kick the legs up. Grab a hold of those hips. And do our shoulder stand, right? Try not to let the feet go past the shoulders. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep the thighs together for me. There you go. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Use the block. Support it right underneath your lower part of your back. There you go. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, you can slowly go into your plow. So try to get the block closer to the lower part of your back. There you go. See how it feels? Now drop the feet as far as you can go without moving your head. Good, Kim. Deep breath in. Drop the knees down towards your ears. Relax. Let it all out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, one vertebrae at a time, gently, slowly start to recline back down into your mats, into your Shavasana position. We're gonna do our dead man's drop. So lift the body up and then drop. Let's try it again. Lift up the body and then drop. And relax in this position, don't move. Forget any thought that you had of the day. Focus in on your breathing. Take a deep breath in. Fill the lungs up and the belly. Exhale. Deep breath in. Fill the lungs up and the belly. Exhale. Deep breath in. Fill the lungs up and the belly. Exhale. Relax your mind. Relax your body. Slow your heart rate down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. I'll give you a minute in Shavasana. Just relax. Control your breathing. Taking a big deep breath in, fill the lungs up and the belly. Exhale all the breath out. Deep breath in, fill the lungs up and the belly. Let it all out. This time as we fill the lungs up in the belly, we're going to turn into our side child's pose. Exhale all the breath out. Turn to your side child's pose. Deep breath in, fill the lungs up in the belly. Exhale. This time as you fill the lungs up in the belly, when you exhale, you're going to go into your Sukhasana. This is your seated cross-legged pose. Exhale all that breath out. Deep breath in, fill the lungs up in the belly with our hands. Exhale all the way down to our hearts. Deep breath in again, fill the lungs up in the belly. Exhale all the way down to our hearts. In, fill the lungs up in the belly. Exhale all the way down to our hearts. Again, deep breath in, fill the lungs up in the belly. Exhale all the way down to our hearts. In, deep breath in, fill the lungs up in the belly. Exhale all the way down to our hearts. all the breath out. Final breath, deep breath in, all the way to the top. Exhale all that breath out. This time as the hands, the head will follow the hands down to our hearts as we say namaste. Please let the light that is in me flow through you. Good job today, everyone. Give yourself a hand. Well done.